You stare in every mirror, hoping one would offer a new reflection. You pull and tug at your hair, desperately wanting kinks to form curls. You scold your mother for passing down her nappy roots. She tells you your hair would grow like gardens, keep watering its roots, and wait for it to bloom. She tells you that your beauty isn't reflected in mirrors, and that your worth is not on top of your head, but within your heart. She tells you that you're an art form, who wears a crown of kinks, and each strand is a promise lock. So she promises to always be there for you as you comb through tangles, making sure you never sink.
My name is Rekayla and my hair type is 3C/4A.
So what's your opinion on loose curls being the face of the natural hair movement?
I think it's a bit, I want to say redundant, because I think that it's the least type of curly. So if someone were speaking about, say, something to do with black people, for example, and they only use really, really fair skin, almost can't tell that they're black people, then it doesn't really get into the matter of things.
I don't mind because I guess they are natural, but I think it's not enough it's not a full representation on everyone's hair type.
And I think we are slowly moving away from this, European ideal of beauty, and perhaps that's the reason why. So that's more accepted and that's more celebrated, I would say.
So what do you think about Blue Ivy's hair being considered as nappy, whilst North's hair was being considered as cute by the media?
Okay, so I think the whole Blue Ivy versus Northwest hair escapade, I feel like it has a lot to do with society's view on natural hair.
I thought as though there was nothing wrong with Blue Ivy's hair. Blue Ivy's hair was beautiful.
I think the contrast also comes from Beyonce wearing a lot of wigs and really using it into the straight or loose curls. So I think people were kind of shocked when they saw that her daughter had kinky curly hair.
Right, can't we compare the both hair because North is obviously mixed, so she's bound to have some sort of curl pattern, and Blue Ivy is black.
It just shows you the state of how we think about hair, and it's sad because we don't know what people are then teaching their children.
My name is Jennifer and my hair type is 4B/4C.
So how important do you think hair typing is within the natural hair community?
I think it is important to a degree. I think it helps newly naturals find products and techniques that are going to work for their hair.
In terms of techniques and knowing what to do with my hair and how to style it, hair type hasn't really been into the equation.
I think that knowing your hair porosity is more important than knowing your hair type, because all you have to know in your hair type or curl type does is tell you how big or small your curls are, basically. Whereas knowing your hair porosity will tell you how your hair reacts to moisture.
My 4A hair is not the same as your 4A hair, so it only helps to some extent. I think the more that you know your hair, the less important and less relevant that the hair is on consistently.
Could you tell us a bit about your big chop experience?
Towards the end of November, I decided that I was going to chop my hair off. So what I done was I went to my auntie's hair salon and she literally snipped it off for me. And then I went to the barbers and then he like shaped it more for me as well.
When I got to university, I relaxed my hair and I cut it off, so it was like a knee-long type of hairstyle. Then just a couple weeks after, before my 19th birthday, I just shaved off my head, went to the barbers and shaved off, and then from there I was like, I want to start growing my hair out natural.
And when you first saw your curls, how did you feel?
I was excited to see my curls. I never knew that my hair was that curly.
I was so happy, I can finally see healthy hair growing. It just made me really, really happy to see my own hair growing.
My name's Antonette and my hair type is 4C.
Tell us a bit about your natural hair journey. Did you big chop? And if so, how did that go?
I big chopped my hair about 2 years ago. I realised that my relaxed hair was quite damaged and was really thinning out. And so I decided to big chop my hair.
When I was growing up, I feel like short natural hair wasn't really that much accepted, because when I was in I want to say year 7, year 8 and stuff like that, and my hair was really, really short and it was tough as well, and it kind of made me a bit insecure. I don't want to show it.
When I was transitioning, I think it was really difficult because my mom thought it was not nice. She told me I looked like Tina Turner.
I wasn't comfortable with having short hair, so I constantly kept on braiding my hair to cover the short length.
Because it's not really what all the other girls had in my year group. It was just they had longer hair and the light and stuff like that. So
I kind of pushed through just to see what I could do and what actually my hair texture was. It was kind of a journey in between myself, really.
Could you tell us a little bit about any hair salon experiences you may have had?
The thing is, because my hair is so thick, a lot of the times, once I walk into the hairdressers and they see my hair and they kind of feel the texture, they're not so keen to do it. I've actually been banned from a hair salon. I went to do my hair and they told me that it's very strenuous to try and comb my hair and that actually it hurts their arm trying to do my hair.
So do you feel like some hairstyles or products only work on some hair types?
I feel like some products only work on certain hair porosities. So you could have someone who has low porosity hair, but they've got 3A hair, and someone's got low porosity hair and they've got 4B or 4C hair. So I feel like it just depends on your porosity, how much your hair really takes product. Because for different hair types, it might sit on your hair, or for some people it will really soak it in. So it really depends on that, not on the type of curl.
So I finished washing my hair. I just shampooed it and I conditioned it, and now I'm going to style it.
What is good hair to you?
Good hair to me is healthy hair. It's hair that's being taken care of regardless of the hair type.
I think good hair is healthy hair, whether it is short, whether it is long, whether it is 1A, whether it is 4C. Healthy is the most important thing in terms of defining what is good hair.
It's hair that isn't so obsessed with length. I feel like a lot of ladies want to hold on to their lengths. They avoid trimming, they avoid doing the things that are necessary to keep their ends healthy.
When can hair just be hair?
Once you've accepted it and it's not seen as a challenge, because that's the kind of negative language you kind of hear around natural hair a lot of the time. It's challenging, it's difficult, you have to try and learn to manage it. I think if you strip away all of the negative connotations that it has, then I think that's when it can just be hair.
Hair to a black girl is very important.
I don't think it can ever just be hair, because I think especially for girls, like, it's just your form of identity, and hair is like really like what plays a part in your beauty and stuff like that.
There is a history that comes with our hair. There is a legacy that comes with our hair. I don't think that it could ever be just hair, especially when you consider like cultural appropriation and how our hair and our culture is constantly being stolen.
There's no meaning to it. Heritage plays a lot of part into it. Like, it's who you are. Like, your hair is literally who you are.
We fought for our hair to just be like this, to just have it how it is growing out of our head.
And there's a lot of people who can just get up, do whatever with their hair and go, and they've not been taught to hate their hair or hate a certain part of themselves. And I think that if it's handed down to children that, you know, it's not an issue, it's not a struggle, it's just your hair, just enjoy it, be creative with it, and just, you know, make sure that it's healthy, then I think that's when it can just be hair.